fellow students, and today we'll be talking about arithmetic means. May nag-request sa ko ano himon daw ni so kung ano. Now, to start off, what is an arithmetic mean, or how do you do it, or how do you find it? Now, basically, an arithmetic mean is the like the average of two or more numbers. So let's say no mean the average. So let's say I have three numbers, 3, 3, 7, and 12. Okay, para makita na kung average niya, i-add na ko ni sila tatlo, which results to 22, if I'm not mistaken. 22, and i-divide na ko kung pila ka terms ang naa. So, tatlo man ni sila, 1, 2, 3, it means i-divide na ko siya sa tatlo. 22 divided by 3 cannot be, so ibig sabihin, this is their mean, no? Average sa tatlo. Now, moving on, arithmetic mean is basically the same. Mean, average lang siya, pero two numbers, and pwede mo siya maggamit kay para pangitaw lang ang isang nasa tunga, or isang nasa middle of two numbers. So, for example, I have, magsulat ko examples. So, here we have three examples, and in this part, ipakita na ko ang mga formulas. Actually, may two formulas to find, two formulas to use para ma-find nimo ang arithmetic mean. And one of those is ang basic na formula for mean, no? Since we have two numbers, a sub 1, which is our first term, and a sub n, a sub 1 plus a sub n over 2. Since sila man dalawa, no? Nakuha pangitaan tong average nila kay para makuha ang nasto nga. So, we'll use this sa number 1. So, a sub 1 is 1 plus 5 over 2. So, 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 over 2 is 3. No? It means na ang arithmetic mean or ang average sa 1 and 5 is 2. 3, sorry. Now, that's one way para easy lang, the easy way, if you can say. Easy way lang. The other is gamit ang arithmetic na formula, which is a sub n equals to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 d. Na-mention na ko siya sa one of my recent videos, so we'll not talk about this formula for today since I already talked about it in the past. So, the long way you can use is, again, the formula. Substitute na lang. So, a sub n is, like I said, last term, no? So, we'll take 5. Our a sub n is 5 is equal to a sub 1, which is the first term. No, ang first number, which is 1. And n minus 1d. Now, in this part, I see a lot of people struggling on what to substitute for n. So, to keep it simple, let's say, for example, it asks us, find the 3 arithmetic means. Sayang kung gi-editan ako ni humana ni ba between what do I put here? What about 1 and 9? No? 1 and 9. So, to find n, which is basically the amount of terms, in your sequence that you want to find. No? What I typically do is take the amount of numbers or arithmetic means rather, no, which is 3, and add 2 since there is the first term and the last term. Now to visualize it, i-ano na to. So we need to find the 3. 1, 2, 3. Arithmetic means between 1 and 9. 1 and 9. So no, pag ibilang na to, no, ano na to is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's the visualization, no, how I think about it. Pero if you're not really a visual learner, dapat yan na lang. Take the amount of arithmetic means na gusto ipangita and add 2. Ano lang. Now back to the formula. So sa n na to is, a sub n na to is 5, no? 5 equals a sub 1, which is 1, plus n, so we can say it's 3, so 3 minus 1 d. Now, ano na to, no? Tama ba kung pag ano? So now, yan na to. 5 equals 1 plus 2d. Now, next step is i-group na to or ibalhin na to ang mga ano, ihiwalay na tong mga terms na magkaiba. I-group na to sila sa isa. So, kani gusto na to, stay put lang siya doy, kani stay put. Meanwhile, kaning constant, ibalhin na to sa pikas. And we all know, if na kay number na ibalhin sa pikas, mag-swap siya sign. So, it becomes 5 minus 1, no? May invisible positive. Balhin, mag-swap ang sign. So, 5 minus 1 equals 2d. And we all know 5 minus 1 is 4 and equals 2d. And then, i-divide na lang sa 2 kay para mabilin ang variable. So, 4 divided by 2 is 2. Which means d is equal to 2. Now, but there's actually another step, no, for this. So we'll take our common difference and add it to the first term. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Now, in the second one, since it's way more quick and concise, you don't really have any more options other than the average formula. So a sub 1 plus a sub n over 2. No. Substitute 7 plus 23 over 2. 7 plus 23 is 30 over 2, which makes it 15. Which means our second term is 15. No. Now, in number 3, you can see that it doesn't have a middle, so to say, a middle number, so to say. For that, you typically use this formula. Again, I'll restate it again so that it can be understandable. If isa lang or if odd number, so let's say 1, I mean, oh yes, 1 arithmetic mean between blah blah blah, 3 arithmetic means 5, 7, 9, and so on and so on. Kani mong gamiton. Since dali lang mo siya. Pero if even ang ginapangita na even a number of arithmetic means ang ginapangita, ma-force jud ka maggamit ani na formula. So here, dili man nato siya maano, no? So let's say ano na to, 23 plus 2 is 25. And sa 25, if we divide na to sa 2 is 25 over 2. So not really a whole number. And dili na to mabutang. Asa na to mabutang? Dili man na to mabutang dire, no? Di man tumabot ang diri. Dili man po na tumabot ang diri. No? Diba? Which means, ma-force jud ta og gamit sa formula. Now, using this formula, i-substitute na lang. Again, a sub n is the last term. A sub 1 is the first term. And n is the amount of arithmetic means that are trying to be found plus 2. So, 2 plus 2. Na, which makes it 4. And all we need to do is substitute na lang. So, a sub n is 23 equals to a sub 1, which is 2, plus n, which is 4 minus 1 d. Now, again, i-ano lang, ibalhin, or i-ano, unang sa nato sa parentheses. So, 23 equals 2 plus 3d. Again, same sa akong gihimo there sa first na ano, na example, i-separate na to ang may variables sa constant. So, 23, pagbalhin niya dire, again, mag-swap sign. So, in 23 minus 2 equals 3d. So, 21 equals 3d. And i-divide na to sa 3 kay para ma-cancel kani and mabilin ang d. So, 21 over 3 is basically 7. 7 equals d. Now, as I said last time, sa doon na formula, dili na siya diya magtapos. Need pa nimo ni siya i-add sa first term, which is 2. So, 2 plus 7 is 9. And again, 9 plus 7 is 16. And 16 plus 7 is 23. So, I think that's all lang, no? Sa request. Katulungan kay ko. Pero nonetheless, yan lang. If may questions pa, pakiano lang sa comments. Thanks. Bye. See you next time.